most beneficent and the most merciful. The audience. Today I want to talk on a very important topic. That is one of the most important topic for the people from different backgrounds. The name of my topic is the philosophy of happiness. Why this topic is so important? Because in this world everybody wants to be happy, and the happiness is not a choice, but it is the basic requirement for our mental peace. It is the requirement for everybody. So whatever we are doing to survive in this world, whether we want to earn money, we want to get fame, whatever we are doing, but our final objective is to get satisfaction, to get inner peace. Although having all the resources of life, if a person is not satisfied with his life and he is not a happy person, it means what is the use of having all these resources? So the conclusion is that everybody wants to become happy in this world. So the question is that how we can get happiness. Some people think that if we fulfill all of our desires of life, we will be happy. But it's not possible. If we look at the situation, and if we look at the environment, to the world, so there are many people who are wealthy, healthy, and have all the resources of life, but still they are not happy, and they are depressed to some extent. And there are another people and another category of the people who think that we will be happy when we finish all of our desires. So this is not also possible. It's not possible too, because we live on the basis of our desires. If we finish all the desires, so what will remain for us to live in this world? So we cannot finish all of our desires. And there is a third option, that we should not follow our desires. Rather, we should try to adjust our desires with the situations, with the circumstances. Whatever happens with us in this world, we should simply accept that it is for my betterment. Whether it is a very bad condition, very critical condition. For example, if I ride a bike and suddenly I get an accident and I get some injuries, I should accept the situation instead of being depressed and confused. I should accept the situation. It is for my betterment. If it would not happen with me, so there was a chance of a big accident with the car, so as a result, so there was more danger situation for me. So I was escaped from that danger. So we should look towards the life from this kind of tendency towards the life that we can easily get happiness. And another example is that if I have the capacity to purchase a bike, and we should be grateful. If I look towards a person who has an expensive car, So if I have the desire to purchase the car, so that kind of desire will because of unhappiness and depression, anxiety. So that's why I should accept the situation, whatever happens with me. It does not mean that I should not work hard. I should work hard, do my best. But finally I should put the result in the hands of Allah. Because success is not in the hands of a person. The success is in the hands of God. So that's why we should accept whatever happens with us. We should not try to change whatever happens with us. Then there is another source of happiness, another point we should keep in our mind to be happy. That is, we should always look down the people, look towards the people who are lower than us. We shouldn't look towards the people who are higher than us from different aspects of life, on the basis of wealth, health, fame, whatever it is. We should not look towards those people who are higher than us. Rather, we should be grateful to see the people who are in very critical situation, and there are the people who live in the footpaths. Still they are happy. So that's why if we look towards the world, towards different situation from this point of view, so it will be a great source of happiness. So now there is the another point that finally I want to elaborate that point later on, but just I want to tell you that where should we find happiness? Should we find happiness inside our heart or outside? So this is one of the important point and important factor that if we find this solution, it will be a great achievement for us. So I will discuss that where should we find happiness, in internal sources or in external sources. I mean, can we get happiness by fulfilling all of our desires from the external sources? For example, being rich and getting fame, health and wealth. So should we find, although these are the basic requirements, our standard life, health, wealth, so we should work hard for these, but we shouldn't find happiness in the external sources. So where should we find happiness? So that point will be discussed later on. And now I want to conclude my discussion. And if you have any queries, any questions, so you may contact with the relevant contact number, and you can ask and you can give the feedback for me, because there's always room for the improvement. Nobody's perfect, so your positive feedback will be always welcome. So it's enough for today, and we will see you in the next video with more information, wisdom. Bye bye for now, and see you in the next video. Allah Hafiz.